Hello, my beautiful Libras. Welcome in, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. Today we are doing a July energies for the sign of Libra. I have my window cracked open because there's a beautiful breeze coming in, and we've had some almost 100-degree days in Maine, so it just feels so good. So there may be some traffic noise, and I apologize in advance, but I just can't pass up the beautiful breeze and fresh air. Okay, so today is Friday, June 27th, and please remember this is a general reading, not a one-to-one. If you'd like one, I would love to do one for you. Just send me an email and we will get that set up. All right, so I am going to talk about, there's somebody that I follow. Her name is Jamie Butler, the Everyday Medium. And every month she does the incoming energies for the next month, and she gives dates. If you've listened to me before, you may have heard me talk about it. I will put the link to her full video for July in the description box, but I'm going to give you some highlights. Okay, so July, so what she does is she channels a soul named Maitland, and Maitland brings the messages through Jamie. Okay, so Maitland says that July is the bridge month, straddling the 3D and 5D. Community and communication are very important for the month of July. Important to connect with your neighbors, family, and friends, especially if you have things to barter. Like if you grow a garden and you have extra and you have neighbors, you could go over and offer it to them. If you know how to fix things, you could offer that. You should find out what your neighbors do. Maybe there's a way for you to trade things back and forth. Maybe your neighbor has eggs or, what have you. So Maitland says that's really important for the month of July. The throat chakra and heart chakra are highlighted for the month of July, so she gave us some information on that. For the throat chakra, she says it is good to have blue lace agate around, and for the heart chakra, pink quartz. And she also says that the animal of the month is the mountain goat, because they are sure-footed and can even balance on a craggy cliff with one hoof, believe it or not. If you like the smells of the smells of the month that she gives for your diffuser, she says use 3 drops of clary sage, 4 drops of lavender, 5 drops of marjoram, and 1 drop of cypress. So that's the smell. If you like to listen to hertz, if that makes you feel good and you like to meditate to that, or if you've never tried it, this might be the month to do that. It's 741 hertz, and this is a detoxifying hertz, so detoxing your mind and body. 528 hertz is supporting the heart, which is highlighted in the month of July. All right, so she gives a few dates, and I will go through those quickly, and then we'll get to your reading. July 3rd is a good day for journaling. It's a good day to be creative, whether you're an artist, you might want to draw or paint. If you write music or write poetry, that's a good day to do it. It's a good day to just connect in with whatever it is you like to do. Maybe it's gardening. Whatever it is you like to do, July 3rd is the day for that. July 4th is the relationship day, and no surprise there, lots of people in America get together on July 4th, but it's a day to foster the relationships you want and maybe cut away some of those that you don't. But in any case, relationships are highlighted on July 4th. The best day to communicate and connect with your spirit guides, with spirit, with source, is July 6th. So July 6th is a good day to meditate, spend some time alone, see what you can hear, see what information you can glean from spirit and your guides. July 10th is the full moon in Capricorn. Here it is going to put a spotlight on your career. So whatever you're doing for work, it's going to be highlighted and spotlighted. You may be thinking about your job on or around July 10th. Full moon energies come in a little bit before and a few days after. So you may be thinking about your job. You may get a job offer. You may be thinking about changing jobs. But at any rate, there's going to be a spotlight on that on July 10th. July 13th is what she calls the selfish day. July 13th is a Sunday, and it's a day of self-love, introspection and retrospection. So the 13th is a day just to nurture yourself, right? Nurture your soul. Do something special for yourself on Sunday, July 13th. Then she skips to the 23rd. Well, she says a lot of things in between, but I'm just giving you dates here. On the 23rd, it's let your woo-woo shine. Be yourself, be authentic, be creative. So if you are an energy healer, if you are a Reiki master, if you are a tarot reader, an oracle reader, a hypnotist, or whatever it is, and you've kept that hidden, July 23rd may be the day that it's going to come to the surface, or you may tell somebody or some people that you haven't told before. So that's the 23rd. Be proud, be authentic, be yourself, be who you are. On the 24th is the new moon in Cancer. This is bringing in a very soft, calm, quiet energy. This is the day that she would like you, us, all of us, to spend some time alone, just reflecting, just being still, just being quiet. And she recommends 7 to 11 minutes of just nothingness, right? Just being, just be there. I have a zero gravity chair that I purchased recently for when I do my hypnosis sessions, and I love to meditate in that chair. It is so relaxing. So there's that. I do want to say on my phone alarm, I will alarm on certain days and I will put in, meditate, spend time alone, whatever she has. So it reminds me in the morning that, okay, this is the day that I should pay attention to this or that or whatever it is. And you could do the same. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a reminder, because once I listen to it, I'm not going to remember on July 23rd what I listened to on June 26th, right? So that's a good thing. All right, so she said mountain goat was the animal for, was the animal for the month of July. And so I pulled out the goat card from my Animal Spirits Oracle, and I pulled out the ram, and I'll tell you why when we get there. So the goat is number 28. That's a 10, which pairs down to a 1. That's completing a cycle and starting a new cycle. Be resilient and adaptable to challenges. Be resilient and adaptable to challenges. So that's for the month of July. These are for everyone. What I'm just saying now is on every reading, sorry. And then we'll get to your Libra reading in a moment. And then I pulled out this ram card because there's no goat card in this series, but the rams are standing on the side of a mountain, sort of with a waterfall back there. So I thought this would be a good one. Perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. So perseverance, resilience, adaptability. All right, so those are kind of the energies coming in for July for all of us. Right now, we will get to Libra. Libra. So the decks that they pointed me towards, the Sacred Forest Oracle by Denise Lynn. This was the first Oracle deck that I purchased when I started doing my tarot readings. And you have Water Spirit. Wow. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. That was my husband calling. Whoops, I'm going to hold this up backwards now. All right, so Water Spirit, manifesting dreams. This is really beautiful. It's got beautiful pink colors in the background. It's a couple of otters. It is a number 46, which is also a 10. So this is your second 10. You had 28, which adds up to, well, everybody had that. But so 10, completing a cycle and beginning a brand new cycle, hopefully manifesting your dreams, right? Yeah. Okay. So the spirit of water says water flows in cycles. And right now, you are in a cycle of manifesting your dreams. Don't stop the flow by doubting or hesitating. Yes, that's the key. No doubts, right? Allow your emotions the freedom to be expressed. Timing is everything. And right now is your time, Libras. Right now is your time. So maybe you're manifesting something big, something different, something new to you. But don't let doubt creep in. I know that's hard. I am guilty of doubt and worry sometimes. It's part of the human condition. Well, I don't know. I'm sure there are people who skip through life and never worry about anything, but I'm not one of them. So, okay, moving on. This is the Starry Beginnings by Cassie White. Beautiful, beautiful card. This is number 29, which is an 11 master number. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. This is a big, huge reminder to live in the moment, to be in the moment, to enjoy things as they happen and unfold. I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful reminder right there for all of us, right? And then you have, so that was 29, and this is 19, which is another 10. Okay, you're the second sign who's had 3 10s in their reading. We haven't even gotten to the tarot yet. So believe in your power to manifest. What? Oh my gosh. Breathe your creation into existence. I can't believe it. 2 cards about manifesting. I wish I could master that. My son is a great manifester. It's like he just says that he's going to do something or get something or whatever, and it happens. It's crazy. Wow. So 46 is a 10. 29 is an 11, and 19 is a 10. 28 is a 10. So, you have, 3 10s. 10, 10, 10, and 11. Wowzers. Okay. I always look at the numbers and the colors. So the manifesting dreams is this bright, beautiful pink card, pinkish purple card right in the middle. And then you've got the stars of the universe on either side. I mean, wow. All right. Using my Gilded Tarot deck, my oldest deck. Oh my goodness. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, Libra. Yeah, something new coming in. What are you manifesting? What are you manifesting? Oh my gosh. I feel really happy right now. So the energy is very happy. 10 of Wands getting done. Okay, there's your 4th 10. What is the cycle that you are completing, my beautiful Libras? What is that cycle you're completing? 8 of Swords. There's what we were talking about. Not letting doubt and worry get in the way, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on to it just a second. Let me reshuffle these. Oh, I'm getting so excited. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, apparently. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, for my beautiful Libras. What else from the tarot? Okay. 6 of Wands, celebrating you. Death, transformation, Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Okay, let's get these in order. So the first card out is the Ace of Pentacles. New beginning. Look at that. I think this is the most beautiful ace in this deck, with that stag just kind of walking right up to you and handing that to you, right? Handing you success, the beginning of something new. The card itself is pure abundance, right? The rabbit, the otter or weasel or whatever that is, the mushrooms, the greenery. I mean, it's just beautiful. The sky is a beautiful blue and purple. Yeah. Something coming in. Something coming in. And here's your 4th 10 of the reading. 10 of Wands. Again, just telling you, yep, your cycle is completing. You're getting done with all of this action that you've been putting in, everything you've been putting in. More deer in there, red flowers, beautiful skies. So, yeah, 10. Wands, action and passion. 10, completing a cycle. 8 of Swords. This card is basically your worry and doubt in your own mind. Excuse me. She can take those loose chains off. She can take the blindfold off. She can walk out from those swords, right? 8s are mastery and infinity. Don't master doubting, okay, and worry and anxiety. Put that to bed, so to speak, okay? And then The Six of Wands, celebrating you. Wands, action, passion. There you are on the horse riding through town with your huge wand lit up, celebrating something, and everybody else is celebrating you too. Sixes are harmony. So Libras, I really feel like there's something big that's going to happen in July. Some new, they're giving me, there's some new turn. There's something around the corner. With all this manifesting and what have you, getting done with something and moving on to something bigger and better for you. Death, this is Scorpio. It's the a death of the old way of doing something, some old cycle complete, some old way of doing it. So if you own your own business, you may be thinking about doing something differently. It could simply be the way you do payroll or the payment platform you use. It could be a different venue. It could be a lot of things. If you work for somebody else, it could be that work is transforming for you. Maybe you're retiring. Maybe you're moving on to a different job. Something is transforming. It could also, though, be transformation in your spiritual life, right? You could have, maybe you found a new teacher, a new mentor, a new person to co-create with, and maybe that's the transformation, but definitely transformation. And then is this your fifth 10? Because this is a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 10s in your reading. You are definitely completing something, Libras. Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning, the cycle is completing, and the wheel will start to spin again. That's what I'm hearing. I hear different messages sometimes for these cards, and I have to give you whatever my guides give me, because that's just the way it works, right? So the wheel is spinning in your favor. It's getting to the end of a cycle, and it's going to start spinning again, propelling you forward with whatever you're manifesting, whatever this new thing is that you're going to do. All right, I'm taking the mini Gilded Tarot just to see if there are any extra messages that Spirit wants to bring through for you, Libras. Let's just see. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. You're deciding what you're going to do with what you've created. That's what that means. I'll show you the card in a minute. Okay. All right, let's see what came out here. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. She's created all those things in the tree. 7's a reflection. So thinking about what you've created, either at home, in your business, or whatever, at work, how you've created your money, your savings, your investments. It could be any of those things. Pentacles is usually material things. But she is deciding what she's going to take and what she's going to leave, right? So if you're doing something new, starting something new, a new cycle, you may be just deciding which things you want to keep and which things you don't. You know, it could be a job, it could be certain, like we were talking about, payment platforms or what have you, you know, something like that. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles, which is the co-creation card. This, oh, come on, camera, jeepers creepers. He's really proud of what he has created. That pentacle he's holding up, and there are 2 more above that. 3s are creation and collaboration. So this looks like maybe you do have somebody new coming in that you're going to collaborate with, right? Or, I mean, it could be a new boss. It could be a new collaborator. It just, someone that's going to be involved in whatever it is, however you create your abundance and material wealth. Here is 10, number 6. 10 of Swords. This is a reminder to beware of the naysayers. Beware of those. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, this isn't typically the message of this, but they're saying that even those people who think you can't do it or won't finish it or whatever, just put them out of your mind. Focus instead on the flowers and the soft grass that you're lying in. Don't worry about people who doubt you. Don't let that in, because then it makes you doubt yourself, and that's what you don't want to do. There we go. So those swords are just hovering up there. Those are words, right? Communication. You don't want to worry about what somebody else thinks about what you are doing. And that's really hard as humans. We just, I don't know, we tend to think we have to please everyone except ourselves, most of us, you know. I'm sure there are some people that please only themselves, but I'm not one of them, and you're probably not either. If you're a spiritual person, we do worry about that. I'd like to say that we don't, but lots of people I know do. Yeah, sometimes I don't tell people that I do this or have a channel because I'm worried that they're going to judge me. Why should I care? They don't have to click on it. They don't have to watch it, right? Okay, Libras, let's see. What is the animal oracle for my Libras for July? I just love this. I think this is beautiful. I think this is a beautiful reading for you. Okay, 2 cards. All right. 21, which is a 3. There's that creation and collaboration message again. I think, oh, come on, camera. All right, I'll have to read it this way. Advance steadily, even if slowly. Advance steadily, even if slowly. So you may want to think about what it is that you're planning to do or going to change or what have you. And advance, but do so slowly, right? Slow and steady, like a turtle. 44, master number. You had 11, well, 29, which is 11. Now you have 44. Big signs right here. Luck and protection, joy in the small. Ladybug. So joy in the small things and luck and protection. I love ladybugs. Yeah. I mean, this one, they're beetles, but and this makes it really look like a beetle. But luck and protection, I love that for you. Libras, this has been an amazing message for the July energies. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Manifesting dreams and, you know, believe in your power to manifest. These 2 cards, I can't even believe that, right? 10, 10, 10. Just all over the place, 10s. So I would love if you feel like you want to, and it's okay for you to comment and let me know what is completing for you in July. Maybe you don't know it now, you might know it later. And I always say to people, when I do these monthly energy readings, it's always fun maybe to come back in a couple weeks and listen again to see what has happened or what to look out for or, you know, what have you, just as a reminder. But I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed doing it for you. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.